Hi Virgo, it's Faye and we're going to do the April 2018 overall energy reading for you. Just before we start, I was just to let you know that I'm going to be doing a special of 10 UK pounds for the month of April for a quick 5-card reading of a question that you may have. As long as it's not a medical question, guys, you can email me and we'll get something sorted. Anyway, let's get started. I am using, for the main body, I'm using my new Game of Thrones tarot. I have got a Wisdom of the Oracle card deck and I've pulled 2 cards, one for coupled and one for single, from the Dorian Virtue Romance Angels. Right, let's get started. For the main body, for the month of April, we have, let's see, the 2 of Swords, Temperance, the Hangman, and the Death card. Looking at the actual, I mean, you've got 3 major arcana, so it looks like April is going to be quite a significant month for Virgo. Now remember, we've got Mercury in retrograde, so everybody's feeling a bit kind of stuck and pulled back, and I'm looking at the Hangman here and that makes a lot of sense. You've maybe been feeling very a lot of stagnation in your life, this need to move forward, not being able to do it. With the Temperance card, you've been asked to be patient, because it looks like you've had some major decisions to be made, or a choice to be done, but you just, for whatever this choice is, guys, you have not been able to do it because you have been really stagnant, maybe not even having energy. I feel that with this heavy energy that's going on, a lot of people do feel that they just do not have the actual the energy or the know-how, or even the will to do things. You know you have got a choice to make, but you just cannot do it. You have just been in that kind of Temperance, being a patient, you know, showing a lot of patience, but also feeling a lot of stagnation. I'm feeling as well when I look at this spread, I think a lot of people have maybe going through some kind of, when I say energy, it's more than just energy. I think a lot of people need to look at their thyroid and things, because I feel that there's definitely something going on within the body in this. I mean, look at that. It looks like you need to be stripped bare. I think your health is going to need to be looked at in April, guys, Virgo. Listen, not all of you. Look at your rising sign and your moon sign for a more levelled outlook. But I think in the month of April, you're going to have to look at what you're eating and any kind of deficiencies within your body. I think there might be some zinc deficiencies in a lot of people, because when I look at this, I'm thinking the muscles and everything, I don't know if maybe people get a lot of joint pains now, and that can be magnesium and zinc that you're needing to take. Obviously I'm not a doctor, just go by your own body, see what your body needs. Maybe a lot of you are actually thinking about going on to a plant-based diet. I don't know, because there's definitely a change coming on. Death in this case does, I mean, right all the way along here, this has been stagnation, and it's time to make a change in the month of April. There's huge changes going to be coming in from probably March and, well, we had March, sorry. This is for April, May and June. There's going to be changes abound, because whether or not you're going to make this decision or not, it's going to happen. Whether it be in your health or a relationship issue. I'm looking at health though. I really do think you're going to need to look at how you're living your lives now, where you're maybe eating, you know, overeating or not eating the right things, Virgo. I just feel with this energy going on, it's definitely to do with health. For the romance cards, for people who are in a relationship, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Right, so if you're in a relationship, guys, maybe there has been a wee bit of kind of turmoil going on with you or your partner, and you're maybe thinking about having to sit down and talk things through, or do it with a professional. Okay, your health could have a lot to do with this, because see, this is what I'm thinking as well. See, if you're having a lot of stress within a relationship, it will have a bearing on your body. Stress is one of the biggest breakdown of body tissue that you're going to get. Your cortisol levels are going to be going through the roof, because I feel that a lot of, not everybody, but some Virgo people are going to be having a lot of stress issues in the month of April, and it's time to get it looked at. Remember guys, there's nothing that's out with, what does it say, forewarned is forearmed. So this is, I'm just bringing it to your attention that I'm feeling for April. For those of you who are looking for a partner, you could be meeting up with somebody that you just feel an instant attraction with, because it says here there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So maybe somebody new is coming in for single Virgonian. For you single Virgos, that looks like there's going to be somebody coming in for you. And our wisdom of the oracle card deck, we've got blessed in the reverse. Now in the reverse with these call it Baron Reed cards, there's always a different message. So that is number 22. Right, let's have a look what she says. Oh, it's 23, 22. 22 is always a little kind of a protection message. So humanity is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. So this seems to go along with what the main body. There's got to be a change done in your life. Okay, you've got to change something, whether it's your eating patterns, sleep patterns. Maybe you're a night shift worker and you're going to, it's not agreeing with you, it's doing something to your internal, your gut, your body clock. You're going to need to make a change in your life. Whoever this relates to will know what I'm talking about, okay? Because this, remember, this is for thousands and thousands of people who ever go on and listen to this. But this message is definitely giving a warning sign to some Virgos that need to look at their habits. It's time to change your habits in April. I hope you get something from that, guys. Again, nothing's set in stone. Forewarned is forearmed. If you have to look at your health, then that's what to do. Again, look at your rising sign and your moon sign to get a better overall view. Please, if you've not already subscribed, please do give us a thumbs up, and hope to see you later in April.